Hello YouTube, welcome back. We're gonna go ahead with another video of PowerShell and we're gonna continue working on regular expressions. So we covered up to matching space characters in the last video, and in this one we'll be getting started with quantifiers. Basically quantifiers are if you want to match something and you want to do it so many number of times. Like if you want to match a character, like a string character or a number digit, but you want to match it any number of times, or you want to match it 1 time, 2 time, 10 time. You do that using quantifiers. There's 3 quantifiers that we use. Well, there's a few more, but 3 in major. We use asterisk to match 0 or more times, question mark to match 0 or 1 time, and plus to match 1 or more times. So I'll tell you what that means. Now, it could be a situation where you've got a situation like this, like where you have account name, which is always the account name, and then you've got a few spaces in between. You don't know how many spaces there could be, depending on the length of the the username. And then let's say this is a string you want to work with. To match this, I can say match, and because account names are always going to be the same, I could use that, but I'm going to say match a word, space, another word, and then match a colon, right? So let's see if this will work. No, this doesn't. So probably colon is not a good. So this works. So it's matching account space name, right? And then I've got to match colon. So let's see if we can use match any character, which is basically your dot, and then see if that works. So that's working. That's good. So all this is saying is, well, I'll swap the space with \s, so it's very obvious. So it's saying match a word, then a space, then another word, then any non-word character, any symbol, like colon is a symbol. So this should work. Now that's good. Now I want to say match space any number of times, or 1 or more times. So I'm going to say match space. So we talked about the 3 quantifiers, right? We could either use asterisk, plus, or question mark. So I'm pretty sure that there's usually 1 space. Let's say I want to say there's always 1 space, right? So this /s denotes 1 space, but I have to specify if I want to have. I don't just want to say I have 1 space. I want to say I have 1 space or any number of spaces. So I'd probably in this instance use plus, which means 1 or more times, so that there exists a space 1 or more times. And this should be able to match. Okay, no, it hasn't. So what I'll do is I'll also add /w. Okay, so that's not working. Let's just use asterisk and see if that makes a difference. I'm also going to say any number of words from there. Okay, so sorry, my bad. I want to say, so asterisk means 0 or more times. So it's there either no time or any number of times. So what this means is this /w matches account, /s matches this blank space, this /w matches name, this dot here matches the colon, and the \s star matches all the blank space here, and /w star matches any number of words after that. So literally you could use replace to replace all of this stuff, and you'll end up with administrator. So we'll have a look at that in the future, how to do all of that. So basically this is how you match and clear out, or you use a regex to match particular string. Let's look at another example, because I don't think I did a really thorough job there. So I'm just going to pick a simple one so you guys can digest, and then we'll do another one which is it's a bit complicated. So here I've got DC, which is basically a word, and then a hyphen, and then 2 numbers. So the way I match this is A to Z matches this first D, and the plus sign says 1 or more times. So this will make sure there's at least 1 letter, and then the hyphen is matched using the hyphen over here, and then \d. So if I press enter, this should work, and if I use this and say at least 1 number and use plus, this should also work. All I'm saying here is match a character and 1 or more times, hyphen match a digit one or more times. Let's do another one, just a quick one. This one's also very simple. I've just got a string with two numbers and ending with two numbers, and then I'm matching A to Z, which is capital A to Z, any number of times. I think, like I said earlier, even if I had little a to little z, it should still be true. Yes, it is. Okay, it could be because it's Windows. If you're doing this in Python or Bash, this won't work. So I'm saying any character one or more times. So if I do the same thing, but if I have no character, this will fail, right? And then I am matching that like a hyphen, 0 or 1 time. Question mark is 0 or 1 time. So because it doesn't exist, it just ignores it. And then 2 digits. So if I put a hyphen here, this will still work. If I put no hyphen, it'll still work. So that magic is happening because of this guy here. And 2 digits, basically. That's all that is. So that's a little bit about quantifiers. Now there's a little bit more. Quantifiers usually have MN like M and N and M characters, which say how many times you gotta match something and between how many to how many times. So let me just pop something here. Now let's do a quick phone number in American style, like 3 digits hyphen 3 more digits hyphen 4 digits. It's all, well, even Canada does this, I think. That's how they denote phone numbers. Anyway, so all I'm saying here is match any digit, \D stands for digit, exactly 3 times, and followed by hyphen, and then another digit, exactly 3 times, and then followed by hyphen. I can put a question mark, like if I want this to work, put a question mark here and here. So this is true, but if I get rid of the hyphens, this will still work, right? And now in this example, we're using only the exact number of times. But if I were to say 3 to 4 or 2, 4, if I do this, what this means is it'll match anywhere between 2 and 4, right? So if I do this, this is true. So if I change the number to be 2 times, it is true. But if I change that to be 1, it'll be false. If I do 2, 3 here, which means match 3 digits followed by a hyphen followed by 3 more digits followed by another hyphen, and anywhere between 2 and 3 digits. So this is true. I've got 4 digits here, but it's still true. The reason why that is because we're not saying end after 3 digits. So what it does is it's matching these 3 digits or these 2 digits and going, oh, this is a match. No, even these 2 digits and these 3 digits and it's going, it's a match. You want to match 2 or 3 digits in the end, but you're not asking me to stop. So that's why it keeps going. Now if I do this, it's gonna be false unless I have 3 numbers here or 2. That's the last example in this video. I'll see you in the next one. It's great to see that you made it to the end of the video. If you'd like to download all my knowledge as a zip file, hit the subscribe button. To download it as a tarball, use like or share button.